Why is this a Goldfinger remake, basically? What are your parallels?
So, Goldfinger. The thing with Goldfinger is he was a mysterious businessman whose origin they're not entirely sure of.
Yep.
It's the gold is the number one thing. They don't really know where the gold is coming from and where he's getting it from. So I suppose it's parallels where they found a chip, but the chip is identical to another chip that the government made to protect against EMP effects.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how he's got this. They don't know where he's come from. He has no accent, apparently.
Yeah.
So it's the same that they're investigating the same thing for that.
Mm-hmm.
James Bond goes out to meet Goldfinger by playing golf with him.
Yep. But this is Ask It or something instead. A horse.
Well, I think they go there to see him, but in the same way he goes to the horse thing, and they both end up. I'm going to say competing. They're not really competing on horseback because it's.
And Goldfinger also has that horse ranch at the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
Basically the same thing.
So there's that. You've got a assistant henchman who's unbelievably strong and very few words spoken. You have. I was going to say it's maybe a bit of a reach to say you have someone in their employ who then turns, but the geologist was never in the employ. She was bought over.
They have the guy that disagrees that does anyone like to drop out is parallel with Solo, who gets crushed in the car
by the henchman, henchman Black.
I also have that both villains are like backed by communists. So obviously in Goldfinger he gets a nuclear bomb from the Chinese, and
does he?
And Max Zorin's like from the KGB.
Yeah.
So that's like an East versus West thing.
I didn't get how the KGB weren't actually involved with this. They just wanted like something returned,
like a defector or something. He was like, "You're going the off piece."
Oh, used to be in the KGB. Yeah. What else do we have?
He wants to destroy the microchips instead of destroying the gold.
He wants to inflate the value of his own
company or whatever
thing.
Yeah. Exactly. He's the same film.
He starts killing his own men at the end.
Oh yes.
What else do we have?
Jesus.
The only thing I would say is Mayday did the change at the end for the better.
Kind of like Pussy Galore did though.